to another video with ShattergangEDH. This week, we're joined by Kristen Emily and our mod, Cryptic. First in turn order is Cryptic, piloting the partner pairing of Viconia, Drow Apostate, with the background Clan Crafter. Next is Kristen, piloting Sigarda, host of Herons. And the third is Dean, piloting Daryl, hunter of walkers. And last is myself, piloting the Howling Abomination. Okay, so I think we're in a good place. Everybody got an opening hand?
Yeah, yep.
Yep. Cryptic. Happy Appreciation, Mod Appreciation Week. Let's go.
Fine, I'm going to draw. I'm going to be really nice and simple and play this Mist Veil Bridge tapped. And pass the turn.
Nice. I will draw for 10. And I'll play a Windswept Heath. And I'll crack it and get a snow tapped land and pass.
Draw. I'll play a Carl Paulson Forest. I'll tap it for a Soul Ring. And I'll tap the Soul Ring for a Ratchet Bomb.
Kill him.
Nice.
It's not a signet, it's fine, it's fine.
Yeah. Pass.
Okay, we'll draw for turn. Oh, that's better. We're going to play this Fabled Passage as land for turn. We're going to pass.
I think I lied to you. I think I took out the tapped stone land.
I'm going to crack the passage and go grab a mountain.
I'll play a Temple Garden instead.
Yeah, would you just get the temple instead? I'm going to play an island, and what do I want? I'm going to play Artificer class. So while it's at level 1, the first artifact spell I cast each turn costs 1 generic less to cast, and I can pay 2. And when it becomes level 2, I reveal cards from the top of the library until I reveal an artifact put into my hand. The rest go on the bottom in the random order. And then I can pay 6 to move it to level 3, and that gives it the ability to create a copy of an artifact at the beginning of my end step.
Specifically that you control.
Yeah, and then I'll pass.
Nice. I'll untap. Draw. I'll play a command tower. And I'll play Sithis, Harvest Hand. And I'll pass.
Untap. Draw. Yeah. I'll tap 2 and I'll play a Powder Keg.
I'm seeing a theme here.
And I'll play Shelter Thicket. It comes in tapped, and I'll pass.
Untap. Draw a magic card.
Yeah, I'm seeing that pattern too, actually.
Yep.
We're going to go 2, and we're going to cast this Talisman of Impulse. And we will ship it.
Untap, keep, draw, turn 3.
Whoa, what's with the dockside hate already?
I'm gonna play a Seat of the Synod. I'm just gonna I have to play into any docksides that are at the table. My entire deck is artifacts. Speaking of, I'm gonna pay 2 reduced by 1 to bring day and night into the game.
No. Day and night. Yeah, yeah.
With the Celestus. And then I'll use those to cast a Baleful Strix. And draw a card.
Right, Chrono, your job is now to track day and night.
I'll then pass the turn.
Worst night to be of mod.
I'll untap. I'll draw. I'll play a Forest. And I'll play... Yeah, maybe that one. And then next turn... I do that. That's that. Maybe not. Maybe I'll just be a terrible person.
Yes.
Maybe. Yeah, why not?
I want someone to do it before I do it.
I'll tap 2, and I'll put the fertile ground on this forest. So I'll gain a life and draw a card. And I'll play everyone's favourite collector. Let's go! And then I'll pass.
Hang fire. I think while that's on the stack, I'm going to hurt myself for a green. And I'm going to give you 4 life, Kristen, and I'm going to kill Sithis with a Nature's Claim.
Oh, come on. Not Sithis. At least kill the oof.
Ratchet bomb.
I mean, if you want the oof, I would, if you let me kill the oof with Nature's Claim, I'm okay with that.
Oh, shit. Yeah, you've got a point there. Okay. Fine. I don't like it, but...
I would kill the ratchet bomb.
I mean, the Ratchet Bomb might actually kill the oof. Oh, no, it can't, because it can't be tapped anyway.
Yep.
So I'm just going to not go into that bait any harder. I'm going to pass priority.
Yeah, I mean, that's me done.
Okay, untap. Let's keep them over there. Draw.
I'm just going to leave half my deck over there.
Yeah. Play a mountain. I'll tap 3 and cast an Iron Crag Pyromancer.
Right.
Love it. Anything else, Dean?
So the you've
No, that's me.
Next turn then, right?
Hopefully. That would be nice. And we'll draw for turn. And I'm going to play this Wooded Foothills as land for turn.
Can't believe you killed my Sithis when there's like actually other good cards on the table.
It's more the I think you go further ahead than all of us if it's on the table. I'm sorry.
Steves is enjoying this collective, and I think it's mainly because it's so devastating for me.
And I can't kill the Baleful Strix because we've got Strix in the chat. That would just be rude. Okay, so what am I actually doing other than wasting time chatting nonsense? Nah, I think I might just have to pass.
It does go nighttime. So I will draw from the Celestus. And I will discard this Dimir Signet, and I'll gain 1 life. And then I'll draw for my turn.
Because even if I killed the Celestus, we still have to deal with day and night for the rest of the game. Kurt says,
I don't think I've got any cards that care about it.
no, I definitely don't.
I'm going to play an island. I'm going to pay 2, and I'm going to level this up. So I'll reveal until I hit an artifact card, put that into my hand. Amrikir the Traveller. 4/4, whenever he attacks, I may cast an artifact spell from my hand or graveyard by paying life instead of its mana cost. Or mana equal to its mana cost. And then I will pass the turn.
That's a pretty good card, that Amrikir, isn't it?
Yeah.
Very good.
Keep having to like reread the Warhammer cards. You don't see them super often. I'll play Bountiful Promenade. And I'll play... play my commander. And then I'll pass.
What's up? Drop. Tap 3, cast a Rampage in Ferocidon.
Ooh. I remember
Pass.
I opened a Ixalan, like, you know the packs that you get when you play in store?
Yeah.
Um,
I'm gonna
I
crack this
opened
and go
one
get a mountain.
the day after that card got banned, and that was the foil rare in it, and I was like, oh.
Yeah, it's the definition of it feels bad.
Meanwhile, my friend next to me opens a karma. I was like, okay, cool.
It's like, why is the camera not banned? That seems so much better. I'm actually going to be naughty and go get a proxy, although this deck is full of them. Kids, don't buy jewels, proxy them. No, it's a wooded ridgeline, but it's really a tiger.
It's a really pretty tiger, that.
It was so nice of Wizards to reprint it.
Yeah, I know, right? There's nothing wrong with proxies.
No. We're very, very pro proxy. I need to
the only
also
time
use
it's a concern is if someone's trying to proxy past the power level that you're trying to play at which point it's exactly the same as bringing a deck that's 100%, right?
Yeah, and at that point you're not paying to win, you're printing to win.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, we did go through the kind of cliche arms race in our kitchen table pod. I have to lose a life from my fetch. And then I'll untap and draw for turn. That's funny. We are going to... I'm going to fall into the trap of playing something just for the sake of playing something because I have nothing else to do. We're just going to pass.
And draw.
I took more time on your end step there, Dean, than I did my own turn.
That's where you live.
Yeah. We know end steps where I live. Hey, Hammy, how's it going?
I'll play Academy Ruins. I'll look at my hand of exclusively artifacts.
Not too dissimilar
It
a
do
situation.
be like that sometimes, though. Like, I play this Enchantress deck and people drop austere commands and farewells, and I'm the one that gets hosed. So.
Oh, totally.
Yeah.
Gabe Vile, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. Hope you're doing well.
Well, at least I drew a spell that I could actually cast. How am I gonna? Yeah, we'll do it this way. We'll play Foundry Inspector for 2 because it costs 1 less itself. And then for the eventual point of this game where I might be able to use my artifacts or something, we'll play Moon Snare Prototype.
Love it.
And we'll pass the turn.
Alright, I'll tap.
I cast 2 spells, so it goes to daytime, so just carry on.
I'll draw for turn. I'll play a Plains. And let's go with...
Oh yeah, Cryptic, you got 1 damage from the Ferocidon. For playing a creature.
Okay.
I'll tap 3. And we'll go with... Kadama of the West Tree. Reach. Modified creatures have trample. Whenever a modified creature you control deals combat damage to a player, search your library for a basic land, put it onto the play tapped, and then shuffle. And then, seeing as Lifelink's really good at this table right now,
So 1 down.
I'll take the 1.
1 down.
Seeing as Lifelink's so good at this table, I'm going to play an aura that grants Lifelink. I'll tap 3 and I'll put Unflinching Courage on Sigarda. She gets +2/+2 trample and lifelink. And considering there is a very poisonous little owl over there, and considering that as soon as Dean's able, he's going to point 3 damage at the oof, I'll send my first attack at Dean, I think.
Okay. How much is that I'm taking?
7.
7.
Following the advice of a certain somebody's article from earlier this week.
To play block.
Play block,
Yeah.
yeah. It was a really good article.
Thank you. I feel like, because of how terminally online like Magic Twitter can be, like people tend to forget that like those articles are actually really useful because not everyone's like a 5D chess SCG grinder, are they? I'll get a planes off of the trigger for the oof for the Kadama, and then I will pass the turn.
Oh god. I'll tap 2 and play Gruul Signet and add it to the pile.
Revelo, everything sounds like an innuendo to you.
Innuendo.
I could read the back of a packet of cereal and you that'd do it for you.
You're not wrong.
Yeah.
Go on, Dean. Please find a way to draw a second card.
I need to find a way to get a land. Barry, I'll swing at you for 3.
Check bag. I take 3.
Yeah, that'll be it.
Awesome. Draw for turn. That will be a Rootbrown Crag. Comes in untapped because I control a forest and or a mountain.
Damn it, Chrono's doing a better job being a mod than me.
According to Biomet Chris, this is the second time that Cryptic's been unable to play his deck. What happened the first time?
Is that Biomet Chris? Are you referring to the Preston game?
Probably.
Was there like a containment priest or something?
No, I was the problem.
Okay.
It's like, oh, if I do anything, Stormgrad wins.
Essentially. I am going to have to ship it.
Oh, it goes to night time.
You're welcome.
I will loot.
You shouldn't, Chrono.
I'm going to discard Encroaching Mycosynth because I really don't fancy turning some of my other permanents into artifacts right now.
Yeah, that would be pretty grim, wouldn't it?
Yeah. And then I will draw for turn. We're getting there. We're getting close. I'm going to pay 2, reduced by 1 twice, for a Solemn Simulacrum. We can actually go and find some black mana source. Get a swamp.
Thank you, Chrono.
I think I'll pass the turn from there. Just check.
You mean you don't have a archetypal Doomblade to deal with this creature?
Yes, I do.
I'll draw. I'll play a forest. I'll play Gesture of Good Faith. I'll tap 3. And I'll use my Barligad Recovery.
Oh dear.
Because I don't want to. You know, if you solve it, you solve it. I don't want to like re-put it down again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 mana left. Can't really do anything with that. So I guess I'm just going to combat again, and
Not it.
Send it at Baz this time.
Boo.
I gotta spread it out. It's too early in the game. I've got to spread it out.
And this owl still exists.
I would
if
graciously.
if I was playing optimally, I'd have kept this and then just gone ham for Dean. But I'm not an asshole.
You fool. I'll take 7.
Well, you know, I'll die on the sword of being morally uprighteous. And then I'll get myself a land for the pleasure. Hopefully I can draw something other than lands. That'd be nice. We haven't really got any cards left. That's me done. I'll pass.
Untap and draw an artifact. Hey, it's a land.
Hey.
So I'm not going to cast that because that's useless. I'll tap
I'll
for.
Get it back from every second.
Yeah. No. Cast my commander.
Maybe I just didn't get the memo that like Shattergang is all full in on artifacts. Just how it's done here.
So at the beginning of my upkeep, target opponent creates 3 Walker 2/2 Black Zombie tokens. And whenever a zombie an opponent controls dies, I get to draw a card. The real reason why there was a Ratchet Bomb and Powder Keg. With 0 on them. And...
yeah, because then you can just like wipe them all out and then refill your hand, right?
Yeah.
That's cool.
Nice tech.
Yeah, I'll go to combat, and Barry, you're the only one open again. Swing 3 here.
Barry may have read the article, but he didn't follow the rules of the article.
I mean... I can't believe I'm getting sassed and beat up. That's so mean. I would like to respond.
Oof.
Nah, actually.
Kill.
No, I'll just take it.
Kill the oof in response.
I'm trying.
One of the cards in my hands is 8 TMC, so that's not going to be getting cast anytime soon.
I mean... Yeah, Amy, you'll see in a second. Anything else, Dean?
No.
In your end step. Let me just double check. Actually, we'll do it for 4. I'm gonna cast a Chord of Calling. X is 1. It's probably gonna get a Dryad Arbor.
I was about to say, oh, you could get like a Haywire Mite or something. I was like, oh wait, you can't activate it.
Yeah.
Get Caustic Caterpillar.
If it was in the deck.
I don't know why you would get Caustic Caterpillar, but...
I know what I really want to get, and I know what's in the deck to get, but I'm also going to sit here and do nothing for a very long time. It should be one of those. Oh, do I do the greedy play?
Did you know Containment Priest stops Dryad Arbor?
Yep.
As he looks to see, oh wait, no one's. Oh, you're not playing. Oh god, yeah, you do have a.
I would have had to respond to the.
Yeah, I did think that. I was like, wait, what? There's a containment priest on the table. I don't remember that.
I am not playing it in this deck, but I did get to play one quite recently.
X is 1, and I'm gonna get a Birds of Paradise.
Yeah, I was always saying flying blocker.
I'm just gonna tap for mana anyway, so.
Yeah, okay. So I say this has got menace. So.
I might start putting counters on things that turn things into artifacts. That might be funny.
I mean,
yeah, take a damage, Barry.
Yeah. I'm currently resolving the. This table does not need a Microsoft Lattice, Amy.
Microsoft Lettuce.
Microsoft Lettuce.
Doesn't need that either.
Take a damage. Untap.
definitely doesn't even. I definitely don't want to one-side hose myself.
That's kinda funny. Why did we have to draw that? Okay.
Oh, have I been exiled?
Exiled? We can still see you, but it
Exiled.
might be
Yeah.
Might be delayed.
I've lost everyone else's camera feed.
excellent. Now is a perfect time to play this thing that I'm about to do.
I'm gonna refresh.
Yeah, we just lost you now.
I still remember locking my own self out of the game when I was playing Dirty Stacks.
Mm.
I'm playing this experimental frenzy and Grafdigger's Cage off the top.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
That was a mistake.
Spell
Mistakes are made.
tables. Spell tables freaking out on me.
That's okay. We have
I
time.
can't see anything. Like before, everyone else's feed went and mine didn't, and now I've refreshed and I can't see anyone.
Yes, my artifacts will phase back in then.
Oh, you seem to be coming back at our end.
Yeah.
Right, I can't see any of you though.
Do
Are you folks all alright to refresh as well and see if that fixes it?
We can.
Go around one at a time.
Yeah, maybe.
1 sec then. It's not a stream without technical issues.
I mean, this is the way. I've watched a lot of Mandalorian recently as well. How are we doing,
So
chat?
good.
So, chat, while we're resolving some technical issues, what are your March of the Machines spoilers? What's your favourites? What are we liking the look of? Maybe be mindful of story point spoilers for those that are maybe not up to speed.
Kristen, can you see me now? Okay.
I'm clicking around so that I can see if I can fix it.
That's why I just got very concerned. It said this user blocked you. It's like, can you see me? Blocked.
I wonder, Kristen, is it if it's not totally inconvenient about closing your browser down and then?
Yeah,
opening-
that's my next step. Don't worry.
Experienced
I'm
spell player.
I'm in the midst of troubleshooting.
Can you see Cryptic, Barry? Because I
can.
can't.
I can see everybody
can't-
other than
I-
Kristen.
Yeah, I can't see. I can't see Cryptic.
Good. That's how I like it.
Sneaky. Oh, and then now Dean's disappeared. Oh my goodness, what is going on tonight, Spell Table?
Oh, I'm back.
Kristen's
I can
back.
see.
Right, I can see
But we
Kristen.
had to get rid of Dean. Sorry, mate.
Yeah, actually, yeah.
Hey, everybody's here.
I'm afraid we've traded up.
No, I've been blocked.
Okay. Cryptic, can you see everybody?
I can see everybody.
Fabulous.
Wave your hands over your tables. No,
Oh.
over your table, Baz.
I see, but I mean, you can see me.
I really want to see those fingers.
I really want to share those fingers.
Right, I think we're all back.
Right, okay, so I'm pre-combat main phase, and I was doing some counting. So I'm going to tap this Birds of Paradise for red. I'm going to cast a Blasphemous Act.
I knew that was coming.
You probably saw me counting.
No, I didn't. I just knew that there was going to be a board wipe.
Because
if no one removes the oof with a removal spell, there's a board wipe.
I've got no response to that.
I don't like. I'm so far behind as it is, but
Yeah, no,
I can't
do shit about that.
Not unlock artifacts.
I could have done it on my turn.
Well, okay, so I've lost my Birds of Paradise. Lost.
Because Daryl taps to deal damage.
Yeah. I've got a Solemn Simulacrum draw trigger.
Go for it.
Strix too, right?
Strix is on ETB.
No, I meant Strix in chat's got a no.
Oh, sorry.
Chrono, I'm also finding the team ups very amusing. Like I actually my initial reaction to the team ups were like, oh, that's a bit corny. But now that I think about it, it's like, actually, I quite enjoy it. I like the novelty of it.
They are all very cool.
Okay. Stack clear now. You resolved, Dingus.
Draw a card.
Excellent. So I'm going to tap this for generic, this for red. I'm going to cast the Dockside Extortionist.
Motherfucker.
I drew it. As soon as you played the oof, I drew it. I was like,
I've got no response to that.
I have 1 enchantment and a Echo of Frustration on the stack. So much mana.
Okay.
I'm giving Baz 4, and it could very well have been 7.
I mean, this is the way. Dean, how many? Is it just 4 on your end?
Yeah, unless I sacrifice the 2. They're actually bomb powder keg. I'm not gonna.
Irresponsible, Dean. Irresponsible. I can't sacrifice mine.
Tonight's treasures are brought to you by the Howling Salt Mine. Great podcast. I really highly recommend them.
Exactly how I feel right now.
I was gonna say, like, please enjoy my salt.
It's delicious. Okay. Ugh, sorry about that sound.
Could you not have played the Dockside first?
Yeah.
I'm not here to talk about misplays.
I was just trying to work out why you played it second. It was just like,
Because I didn't think.
No. Too excited for the Blasphemous Act.
I mean, yeah. Also, there's maybe a way for me to flicker Dockside. I don't really maybe want to kill him. I have limited ways to get him back.
And here's Kiki Jiki, surprise.
It's not in the deck.
Right then.
Not
How are you following up?
He's just gonna play Rionia, Secret Commander Rionia.
Wouldn't that be nice? So I'm gonna cast Blanka, cracking 2 treasures. Or the Howling Abomination. However you kids want to roll.
Is someone dead yet?
I mean, we're getting to a place where that might be a thing. I'm gonna crack 4 treasures. I'm gonna cast a grafted exoskeleton.
Not it.
No,
I got
not
no
it.
response to this.
I already showed you my gesture of good faith by getting rid of the recover for the oof.
Yeah.
I respect it.
You know.
We're
Not enough to not do this.
sack the last 2 treasures to equip the grafted exoskeleton to Blanka.
Yep.
It is. I have cast 3 spells this turn, so it has trample. But it hasn't got any additional buffs because I haven't cast a new spell since it's been on the table. That targets. Okay, so we have a 7/7 that needs to go punchy. Who's the most ahead? Cryptic, happy Mod Appreciation Day. Here is 7 lovely poison counters.
Sorted.
And with
I think that's a bigger oof than the oof that I played.
that is most certainly an oof. And yeah, with that, we're gonna pass the turn.
You cast more than 2 spells, so you'll go daytime. Draw.
Chris, I'm looking forward to putting the Sigarda Errant into a deck. Helmed by Rafine, that's going to be flying tribal. I think that'd be really fun.
I'm going to discard an Artbound Ravager. And then draw for turn. I'll play Swamp Land for turn.
What did you discard to? The Celestus?
Yeah, Celestus.
Yeah. Cool.
Trigger.
I just can't see it in your land base. And as I am the closest thing to a judge here, I'm going to say it.
There you go.
Thank you.
Right. doesn't seem all.
You're right, Biomech. I have been eyeing up the Azorius Flash legend that cares about flyers and flash. Not as a commander though.
It's cool.
I like it.
So I'm going to pay 2 life, do Phyrexian mana, and 2 reduce by 1 to cast this Phyrexian Metamorph.
Oh, nice.
As a dockside.
Yeah, as a dark side.
Joke's on you, chat, because I already want to ban dockside before this game.
So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
It should be seven total, yeah. Kristen's got an enchantment on our land.
Oh, 7.
All this is confirming to me is that playing Oof is fine.
Playing Oof is fine. You saw how
I'm
easy
going
it was to remove.
Use Moonstare Prototype to tap my artifact Dockside Extortionist to cast Tezzeret the Schemer.
Ooh.
And then I'm going to have Tezzeret the Schemer tick down 2 to give Blanka plus X minus X, where X is the number of artifacts I control.
More than 7, I assume.
Well, there's 7 treasures.
God, I've not seen that Tezzeret for a long time.
So definitely one I'm a big fan of.
Yeah, I quite like the Dimir Tezzeret.
I'm then going to cast Viconia, one of my commanders.
Livonia.
Cavonia. Viconia.
Hashtag not sponsored.
Could you imagine, like, MTG stream sponsored by Kaufman's?
And I think I might as well pay 2 of my treasures to also cast Clancrafter. So Clancrafter essentially turns all artifacts into super clues, but only if I have my commander in play. So I pay 2, sacrifice an artifact, I put a counter on Viconia, and then I draw a card.
Love it.
And then I will pass the turn.
Okay. I'll untap. I'll draw. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 artifacts and probably small creatures because I don't want the dockside getting cloned again.
Artifacts and small creatures.
Yeah.
What's small creatures? Is it mana
EMC
value?
3 or
Okay,
less.
alright.
Dean, you're up first in priority.
Yeah. How many 0 mana artifacts are on the battlefield, including lands?
5. 9? 9 or 5?
9.
There's treasures.
Yeah, I'm gonna tap to sacrifice Powder Keg. Destroy each artifact and creature with converted mana cost equal to the number of fused counters on Powder Keg, which is 0.
And then all artifact lands. That's savage.
It's more for the treasures.
Anyway with this, technically.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's alright
Fine,
though. I get it,
Baz.
Dean. You want to feel like you're doing something.
Yeah, that's pretty much it.
Baz?
Oh, passing priority.
Okay. I'm going to. Austere Command's just destroy, isn't it? Sorry, Kristen.
Yeah, so
Yes.
you can use
Yeah.
your mana.
That's fine. I'm going to sack 2 treasures, and I'm going to pay 2 and sacrifice Phyrexian Metamorph
Sorry, Dean. This is mostly aimed at the 2 people that just
Yeah.
docksided, not you.
to draw a card.
Totally fair.
I'm not going to put the counters on Viconia. She's about to die anyway.
I was so close to that 8 CMC card in my hand.
And then I'm going to do it again, and I might as well sacrifice something that's going to die anyway.
Hey, look, how's it going?
to draw a card. And
Several
then
dockside, look, several.
I've got no further responses.
All I'm saying is that disenchant on Sithis, I wouldn't have drawn nearly as many cards as Dingus has drawn so far.
I'm not gonna say mistakes weren't made.
It's
So
fine. I'm yeah.
I'll lose my treasures. I'll lose my artifacts. This has indestructible.
I will then play the Sithis that I got back and pass the turn.
Untap. Turn 4. Hey, it's a land.
Hey.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. Yeah, why not? 1, 2, 3, 4. Probe of Temptation. Each opponent must attack you or a planeswalker you control with at least one creature, and at the beginning of my end step, create a colorless treasure.
Nice.
Yeah, no pass.
This game should be a clear indication of why you should be playing Austere Commando.
Draw. Oh, 100%.
It's a very good spell.
It is indeed. We're going to go 2, and we're going to cast a Season Growth.
It's also got an angel on it, which is a bonus.
Season of Growth. And then we will just pass the turn.
I like that one. That's in here, actually.
It's very good.
It's a recent addition.
Okay. Well, I'm going to keep... I'm going to vaguely try and track day and night, but Celestus is the only card in the deck that deals with it, so... Unless anybody else has got cards that deal with it in their decks.
I deliberately don't add it to my decks because I can't be hooped.
I don't either.
Same.
So the only way, if you bring it back, but then it automatically becomes day anyway if it comes back, isn't it?
It's only if it's not day or night it does that, so...
Oh, right, okay.
I'm arguably probably not going to try and get it back at this point. I'm going to play Shipwreck Marsh.
Is this turn 6 or 7?
Sorry, this is turn 8.
Turn 8. Okay.
So it's game.
It's officially okay.
Kristen's next
Start
turn.
trying to win the game.
Are you sure it's turn 8? Because I haven't missed a land drop.
It's my turn 8, I went first.
Sure, but I ramped twice with the Kodama, and I've got one.
You played the land on the backside to get this back. Don't think you dropped the land that one.
Yeah, I played a forest that turn.
Did you?
Yeah. It doesn't matter.
It's mainly for my own thing.
Just
if I'm off by 1 or 2, then I'm off by 1 or 2. I'm going to tick up Tezzeret. He makes what is essentially a treasure, but it's called an Ethereum cell.
Oh yeah, the proto treasure.
Yeah. Which does exactly what a treasure does, but it isn't called treasure for all those things that now care about treasures.
It's like the equivalent of walking into a shop on Kaladesh and being like, "Can I pay in batteries, please? Got some AAAs."
I'm then going to pay 4, reduced by 1, to cast that Anrakir.
Yeah.
And then I think I'm also going to cast the Tamio's Logbook as well. So this is 5 in blue, tap, draw a card, but it's reduced by 1 for each other artifact I control.
How many cards do you have in your hand?
I currently have 3 cards in hand.
Okay.
And then I will pass the turn.
I'll untap. I'll draw. I'll play Bonder's Enclave. I'll... probably is correct. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Replay Sigarda. Tap 3. Put Shield of the Oversoul on Sigarda. Enchant creature gains +1/+1 and indestructible if it's green. +1/+1 and flying if it's white.
Nice.
So I'll draw a card.
Double flying.
And
That's
I'll
what it was
pass.
for, definitely.
I'll pass. That's everything.
Yeah, you've got to attack me.
Oh, okay.
With Sithis.
Yeah.
One.
Yeah. Just for one creature, remember. So
Yeah.
next turn, just one. I don't have any flyers. Don't hit me.
I was
Draw.
gonna say you played that into me, like having already gone. Now I'll stop hitting you, and then
It's like, Dean just likes to be
because like
hit.
to be clear, you do want me to kill, not you, right?
Yes.
I'll try my best. If you can not block the Sithis, then I can maybe try.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'll cast Rowan Kenneth.
Ooh.
There's one
Would
you
you
don't see
like
every
to
day.
shuffle your library to find Will? Is that how that works? Do they have?
Yeah.
Yeah, they have
Yeah.
partner for the named character.
If you want a free shuffle,
They can tick down and kill the Sithis, but I don't want the rage of
The
Honestly,
Sigarda.
of the
I'm gonna be
flying
real with
angel.
you. I only have 2 cards left, and one of them is
Yeah.
a land, and I'm not really.
Yeah,
doing
but,
anything.
yeah, but you have to attack me because of this
I'll
card.
attack you. Well, as I said, I'll attack you with the Sithis. You cannot
Yeah.
block, and I'll send the Sigarda somewhere else.
Okay.
Easy. Easy peasy.
I'll tap up to 6, and Kirsten, you have to attack with each creature you control next turn. Not at me. You just need to attack with one, but then you said you were doing commander damage anyway, so you can do that to Barry. It's fine.
I'm into that shit.
I'll pass.
It's a form of goad that is we're okay with right now.
Oh my goodness, chat. What is going on here? No wonder my board's getting dark, all the shade that's getting thrown at me. Draw for turn. I mean, it's not incorrect. I played Infect and a Dockside.
Exactly. I didn't actually play the Dockside.
Pass turn.
Baz, you're not meant to do this. You're meant to cast at least one spell.
I'm affecting the game by doing nothing. There you go.
Draw. That one seems a good draw.
I wonder if this might be one of the games that's taken the longest from a perspective of the amount of literal days and nights that have gone by.
I'm going to, once I find the 9 on that dice, I'm going to tick up Tezzeret again to make another Ethereum cell.
I mean, my money's on Cryptic for just naturally drawing into his combo before I can even do anything to damage him at this point.
Right.
I'm going to move to combat.
Yep.
With that trove, it's you or a planeswalker, isn't it?
It's me or a planeswalker, yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to send Anrakir at Rowan.
Cool.
For 4. When I attack, I may cast an artifact from my graveyard or hand by paying its mana value in life, as opposed to with mana. So I'm going to go and pay 7 life to put this mere battlesphere into play.
That's no mere battlesphere. It's a space station.
And for the moment, I'll use this copy to represent the mirrors.
I was gonna say, where's your fancy hand-drawn mirrors?
I've got to draw one.
Okay.
So then, this is that triggers, that's cast in combat. So Rowan takes 4.
Yep.
I'm going to pay 5. I think I want to do this. You know what I'm going to do?
Were you at 45 on your turn, or have you just not taken the life yet?
What? No, I was at
There we go.
38.
Sorry, maybe just my end going slow.
I'm going to pay 6, and I'm going to put Artificer class to level 3. At the beginning of my end step, I make a copy of an artifact I control.
Oh dear. That's
dear, oh
another
dear.
battle sphere.
And then I'm going to pass the turn.
Are you doing another battle sphere?
I will be doing another battle sphere, but I was trying to see if people
Crikey.
wanted to do something before it went into my end step.
No, I've got nothing.
Okay, so if I go to my end step, I'll target me battle sphere with my Artificer class trigger.
Better get drawn then.
Yep.
Don't want a copy token. I want a artist rendition of another mere battlefield.
Yeah.
I need
Death
something
Star
hot
with
off the
legs.
top here. I need something hot off the top because my hand's garbage right now. Let's see. That is not bad. Not bad. Do you have any flyers, Dingus?
No.
Interesting.
Where's my reference?
So I'm going to start things off with tapping 2 for a Seal of Cleansing. I'll draw a card. And then we'll go with one, 2, 3, 4. And we'll play... What's under the glare right now? Clan Crafter and what?
This is my Clan Crafter and my Tamio's logbook.
Cool. I'm going to play Faith Unbroken. I'll gain a life and draw a card. Put that onto Sigarda. When it ETBs, exile target creature an opponent controls until Faith Unbroken leaves the battlefield. Enchanted creature gets +2/+2. I'm going to exile your Necron thing.
Sure.
And
there's my reference.
then we will play a land for turn, which will be Yavimaya Hollow. And I'll tap 1, play a Shadow Spear. And I'll put the Shadow Spear on Garda. And then I'll go to combat. And I have to attack. What a shame. I'll send Sigarda at Cryptic, and I'll send Sithis for 1 at Rowan.
How much is it? I can't block it.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And I'll gain 10. Whoa, I don't want to go to 16.
Please.
Yeah, it's fine.
The whole point of the Shadow Spear was that I'm trying to reduce the mere damage that might be coming my way.
Please go to 16. It makes my job easier.
Yeah, that's me.
Yeah, nice.
I disagree.
What, is the person specifically affected by everything? Yeah.
I mean, I brought it out myself, didn't I?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Cast my commander. Yeah, I'll pick up. Cryptic, you have to attack whatever next turn.
Cool.
Are there any vehicles that are motorbikes? Because you could definitely put that in your Daryl deck.
I think one of the
There's a
Transformers.
hoverbike. There's a
One
hoverbike.
of the 40k ones is a
Oh yeah.
motorbike as well.
Oh,
Yeah.
from the from the
Yeah.
Tyrannid. It's a
Yeah.
actually it's Gruul's got haste. It's actually
Yeah.
quite good.
Yeah, pass. Get a treasure.
Draw for turn. I'm gonna play a Spire Garden as land for turn. And pass turn.
Okay. At the end of your turn,
That's right, Chrono. There is a hoverbike from Neon Dynasty.
I'm going to
Yeah, there you go.
pay 1 blue to draw a card with logbook. I think I've got more than 5 other artifacts at this point.
I would like a count.
8. Draw for turn.
Oh, Biker Mice from Mars. Yes, that's the secret layer I want.
That was very much a Saturday morning cartoon.
It was.
Is that Channel 4, I want to say?
It feels like it because I think Samurai Pizza Cats was on a little bit after it, or Stealth Cat, something like that.
Do you know what? I don't know. I don't think I remember that one, but now that you've said the name, I think you've unlocked something.
Yeah, 90s cartoons. Like I'm here for it. That's my mastermind topic.
Street Sharks. That was a
Street
good
Sharks, yes.
So you need a Thundercat.
Featured in
Secret
Ikoria.
layer.
Yeah. Well, what is it? Shark to Crabs kind of looked like one of them from Guild Ravnica. Guilds of Ravnica.
Mm-hmm. Oh wait, sorry, Dingus. Still in your draw step.
Yeah.
I got carried away thinking about Street Sharks. I need to pop your Artificer's class before you can cast anything.
That makes sense.
I was waiting, but I just forgot.
SWAT cats. That was what I was trying to think of when I said stealth cats. Thanks, Rev.
There was something pizza though. I swear there was.
Samurai Pizza Cats 100% was a thing. It was like cats that were samurais that worked in a pizza parlor, and they basically wore like mech suits.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Do you remember Okie Doke?
I do.
Good old Mr. Okie Doke.
Shadow Spear does an absolute number on this plan.
Why you got something hexproof or indestructible?
No, I was going to be able to make some Thopters. As a attempt to jump block the Sigarda.
I mean, I'll be honest with you, I have one card in my hand, and it ain't drawing me a card. So, unless I can magically bullshit my way into an extra power and toughness, it's fine at the moment.
That's right, Luke. It was less mech and more like Mega Man armor. That's right.
I don't remember. I'm younger than all you, so.
Savage.
I'm going to pay 3. I'm going to play a Psy, cast a Thopterist.
15 whole days younger than Luke. So.
Nice.
How old are you, Dean?
37. 37. 37. Yeah.
I was going to say I'm only 32. I'm younger than you.
I was going to say I'm.
And you
only
remember
19.
that? Yes. I've never heard of that show.
My creatures have to attack.
The only cartoon I liked with pizza in it was Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. So
I mean, that
that's
was the best one.
Heroes in a half shell.
Turtle power.
Turtle Bow.
And then like the metal guitar comes in.
Yeah.
Because like, if I take out Sithis, the Sigarda has to go at.
Oh come on!
I know, but like
I've no cards in my hand.
I know, and that's why I don't want to do it. because
I could have bought back the Oath.
yeah, no, you could have. And that's also why I don't. I'm not just doing this. Right, I'm gonna play Cryptic. Yeah, I said it.
Cryptic.
Cryptic.
Some tech for the graveyard.
Because he's an artifact, I make a Thopter, which I do have somewhere. But for the moment, we'll use this illusion.
That's actually a really sweet card in that deck.
Yeah. Is this just the Necron Precon, but like with blue?
With blue, yeah. And this is why the Necron Precon didn't have blue, because it would have been too good.
It has a large number of Necron cards, just because they're pretty good.
Definitely. Also,
and then
mad love for the 90s X-Men cartoon. Respect everybody in the chat.
And then I have to attack. And I have to attack.
I have a bunch of the X-Men cartoon on DVD, and I don't even know where I got them.
And I have to attack it with at least one of these creatures at Dean.
Or a planeswalker at control.
Or a planeswalker you control.
My shield.
Yep. So I will be sending the copy Mere Battlesphere at yourself, Dean. And then I will be sending the other Mere Battlesphere and the 8 Mere at yourself, Kristen.
Is that 15?
No, that's 12.
Okay. You should have just said yeah.
No, that's lying.
No, they're mirrors.
You played Dimir.
Sneaky, sneaky.
So is that a 4 I'm taking them?
It's a 4/7 at yourself.
Yeah.
Did you happen to play Days Gone, Dean?
No.
It's very much a Daryl Dixon simulator.
Yeah.
Second main, I'm going to tick up Tezzeret again to make another Ethereum cell specifically.
I thought it was really good.
And then I'll pass the
turn.
turn.
They cancelled the sequel, to be honest.
I'll have a look at it.
It does look really good, and Kristen's spot on. Very much just you're playing Daryl.
Yeah, I mean, if you like Walking Dead, you'll like it because you have to do things like the zombies react to sound, and you have to like go and get petrol and like.
Oh, right. Yeah, I think I've actually heard of it. Actually, yeah.
Yeah.
I think one of my other friends was telling me about it.
I really liked it.
Yeah.
Right, drop 10. What we got? Well, it's a start.
Yeah, the Netflix He-Man reboot was superb.
Oh, I've not seen that.
Look, yeah, it's the one with there was Silent Bob.
Play for us.
Can't remember his name right now off the top of my head.
Fraser Crane.
No, like Silent Bob, like from Jane Silent Bob.
Oh, Kevin Smith.
It was him, Kevin Smith. Yeah, it's him that did it.
Idle on a Blossom.
So I'll draw this, and then I'll draw off Eidolon. Interesting. Very interesting.
On the way is Mark Hamill Skeletor. Oh god, that sounds amazing.
Yeah. Yeah.
Cryptic.
Yes.
How many Thopters do you have?
I have one Thopter.
Do you have anything else that can block?
Not flyers.
Okay, that's good to know.
Sounds like Manache.
Yeah.
Better watch. He's got 3 batteries.
Sounds like.
Yeah, you've got 3 batteries. They're like those D ones. It's long. What we got? What does Daryl do?
Gives you zombies.
He shoots zombies,
He's
right?
a pinger, yeah.
Let's have a conversation, Dean.
Yeah. He's summoning sick.
He's summoning sick, right? You want to untap, give someone zombies, and draw cards, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what you want to do.
Yeah,
so
that's all I want to do
I will
ever.
leave your Daryl alone to do whatever the hell he wants. If you're not going to shoot my enchantresses for now.
Yeah, that's fine. Leave just as long as you don't hit me with that angel, I'm fine.
Yeah, sounds good.
Yeah.
And Dingus,
Hello.
you have
A board
what's
state
the-
and some threats.
yeah, the Cryptic sounds really good.
Yeah,
Hmm.
so it's
Yeah.
1 and a black, tap, choose another target artifact creature I control. When that creature dies this turn, I return it to the battlefield tapped under my control.
I think though there's a
For the
Psy
benefit of the,
hiding under there as well, isn't there?
There is a Psy Master Thopterist hiding under here as well.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna target Psy with a spell. I'm gonna tap for 2. I'm gonna give you another artifact. Here's the Dark Steel Mutation.
I was just sighing because it's Psy.
Yep. So there you go. Have another artifact.
All of this stuff that I've got to draw.
Have yourself another little artifact.
Dark Steel
Enjoy it.
Mutation.
Knock yourself out. Is that resolving?
Yep.
Cool. What are we doing?
Did you
think-
get your draws?
I did.
Oh.
I am going to go to combat. I have to attack Dean, don't I? With one thing.
Yep.
Ugh.
I'll just move Daryl out of the way.
I didn't manage. I didn't think about the fact that he can just block the Syphis with the
I
dart.
would have assumed that
No,
the deal.
no,
the deal-
Daryl's been moved out of the way.
Oh.
There's
Yeah.
this little shield here that you want to target with 1 damage. It's fine.
Fine in the face of zombies, but a harvest dryer, that's too much for Daryl.
Look, we've all got our niche.
She looks too much like Carol,
A lot like Carol.
actually.
Yeah, so
Um,
it's never going to block that.
So I
Or
I'm
shoot
shit-
her with a
shit
crossbow.
scared of Dingus's board, but I've not drawn anything else that can do more damage, unfortunately. So I can't necessarily try and kill him. So that means I have to decide where to put this 10 damage.
Barry.
Yeah, do you know, I'm leaning towards that.
I mean,
It's not the worst.
I'm
I'll
okay
give you
with
some
it,
block.
but
I'll
yeah.
give you some blockers next turn, Barry.
Oh, thanks. The walkers fly.
No.
Well, enjoyment.
Well, unless you throw them.
Barry, did you just
Walkers
ask,
to attack you.
do the walkers fly?
No, I was being facetious. I know they
It's
don't
in their
fly.
name. It's
Yeah,
in
no,
their
no.
name.
No, I know. But I was being facetious.
Right, there's my Thopter. You've given me enough time to draw the Thopter.
So,
Excellent.
because here's the thing, right? I
They'll
could
have
just
two
send the
Thopter, oh, no.
damage at Dingus again. But I like to think that maybe next turn I'll draw a way to just end him.
I mean, if
Which
you
means
could
that the
force him
10
to
Which
use
means
the
that the 10 damage is a waste, right?
true, or you make
Um,
him block with the Thopter.
Yeah, I've got
to-
trample anyway, it doesn't really matter.
Yeah, but what's 1 damage right now? You know,
You talk a good talk.
I do. I just hate me.
I don't think there is a correct line here. I think it's like, do I put you to 17 or Dingus to 19? Like, it's all very much of a muchness.
I'm fine if it's
Um,
me. Like you can
I'm
just do it.
gonna put you to 17, I think, Baz.
No worries.
And then I'll send the Syphis at Rowan.
Greatest planeswalker ever.
And then I'll gain some life. And then I'll pass the turn.
Yeah, on your end, I'm going to start for green, and I'm going to crop rotate this mountain.
I'm so jealous.
Yeah.
Can't overdo the soil with monocrops, can you? Gotta mix it up. What are you changing to? What are you getting rid of?
Mountain.
Let's take this metaphor further.
I'm going to get rid of a mountain and replace it with a mountain.
Okay.
Yeah. I thought I'm doing something. I'll get a tiger.
Can it be or Kessig Wolf Run? So you can. Oh, in fact, it needs to target. So I was gonna say, oh, it's a Sigarda, blah blah blah. It's got hexproof.
I remove it with my own shadows.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
True.
No, it's your problem. Although of note, I could target someone else's creature with my Yavimaya Hollow if I wanted
On
to.
top.
I've done that before, actually.
Getting an upkeep. Barry, you can have 3 walker tokens.
Oh, they're gonna look a lot like zombies.
This is where Barry untaps and plays like some kind of buff and then trying for the
I mean, I'm not gonna lie, the deck's designed to do those things, but that's not what's happening.
I'm going to tick up.
You get 3 scries, right?
Oh, thank you for reminding me. Bottoming that.
Although it's less season of growth and more season of decay.
I mean, you got to fertilize the soil. Oh my goodness, they're all going to the bottom. Thank you for reminding me, because that would have been honestly just awful. Steebs, I want to. I'm not going to sit here beating this and say, don't hit me with the big angel. I deserve it, because I can do dumb things.
Ticked up, and Barry, you've got to attack with all your creatures.
That seems reasonable.
Yeah. I'll sack a treasure for a Basilisk Collar.
Nice.
I'll tap 2, and now it's headshots only for Daryl. He has lifelink and death touch.
Nice. I'm tempted to build that Street Fighter one that's the reach one that cares about reach.
Oh, the Dalsum.
Yeah.
It's
and
very
just
good.
put loads of like archers and basilisk collars and stuff in there.
Alan from Mental Misplay has a really, really, really cool brew of that.
Yeah, I've seen like a CEDH list, which is not. I don't think what I'd necessarily go for, but it looks like a cool deck.
It's just nice that it's a Selesnya commander that you're like does something distinctly different.
Yeah, it's the Toski that doesn't have to attack.
Yeah, I'll go to my hand.
And it's hexproof, which is arguably better than indestructible.
Definitely.
Create treasure and pass.
Okay, let's untap and draw. Ha ha ha. Okay.
The irony of me having a graveyard full of creatures and none of them are Burnished Heart and no Viconia in play.
Oh, yeah.
I really hope next game you get to keep Viconia and it is Burnished. It's new artwork for Feast and Famine, and it's like Viconia and an elf.
Yeah, so we're gonna go to combat. Dean, I have to swing one of them at you, don't I?
Yeah.
So this zombie will go at you. And Kristen, you're on 56, so here's 2 zombies. Both are 2/2s.
I'll take 4, don't care.
I'll block 1. I'll block 1 with Daryl. Gain 4 life. Draw a card.
I'm getting the distinct impression that we're never really going to see Walking Dead equivalents for a very long time.
Almost definitely. Or
So
never.
I don't think they worked that into that contract at all.
I really, really doubt it. I'll be passing turn on, you go Cryptic.
new reserve list of 5 cards.
Untap the mirror that I finally drew. And the Thopter that's quite bright and colourful.
Oh, there's Lucille as well, so there'll be 6 cards.
Yeah, Lucille.
Yeah, be
I used
curious.
to play that in Sigwin, actually.
Sorry, I've got to read this one. And it's in very small font.
Is it an island?
Yeah, it'd be interesting to see if the contract for the Walking Dead characters states that they can't print them as just like generic, well, not generic, just MTG characters without the
Yeah.
Walking Dead IP.
Because I was thinking about the new Dungeons and Dragons one, and although it is Universes Beyond because it's in the frame, it's like more or less within in a sense because we've got Baldur's Gate, and I was just thinking, well, they could just not because they're more or less Baldur's Gate cards, but then how are you going to reprint Hugh Grant? You're not like.
That is a question I didn't think we'd be asking.
I really liked him in that gangster film that he was in recently.
Oh, it was very good.
What film was that?
Not the Irishman. I know exactly the one you're talking about. It's
You know which
so
one I
good.
mean, right?
Yeah, because I didn't realize it was Hugh Grant, and I was like, "Oh no, I did." Sorry, because
Yeah.
it looks like him, but
It looks
it
like
took a minute.
But like halfway through, I was like, "That is Hugh Grant."
The Gentleman. Thank you, Luke.
Yes, that was a great film.
Very, very good. And Paddington 2. Which is, the Paddington movies are actually excellent.
I'm going to play Tezzeret, Agent of Bolas, and that's the reason why I have to read it, because it's that
God, those ones.
Oh my days! Is
Look.
that the War of the Spark promo one? No, it's
No,
not.
it's the second round of the time
God, you
travel
can't even
secret.
read it on spell table. Like, you have to zoom in.
The worst part is I've got a normal copy of this. Right, I'm going to +1 and go to 4 loyalty. I'm going to look at the top 5 cards of my library. And then I may put an artifact from among them into my hand.
I believe you that that's what it says.
Yeah. If you manually type it into spell table, it will give you the original printing. And even then, it's a lot of text.
That's a whole lot of. That's a whole
I
lot.
thought it was just the new cards. I thought it was just the new cards that had a lot of text on them.
Yeah, no, just the green ones. The high strain, the experience, the game. Right on Strix.
That's a whole lot of not artifacts. Okay. Suppose I'll move to combat.
As you are required by the rules of the game.
Yeah. I will send my 0/1 indestructible Darksteel mutation insect at Dean, as I am required to do.
I'll block.
And I will send.
There you go. I did you a favour.
A mere battlesphere at Kristen. And I'll, when I attack, tap 8 mere.
Ooh.
So it will deal 8 damage to defending player and then get +8/+0.
So that's like what?
So it's 12 and then 8, so 20.
So where's the trigger in there?
It's an attack trigger, and I then get may tap any number of mere, and then the mere battlesphere gets +X/+0, where X is the number of mere tapped, and the defending player loses X life.
So while that trigger's on the stack.
Yeah.
So before I believe it has to be before you tap the mere, doesn't it?
I declare attack, and as part of declaration of attacks, I tap X mere.
It's
And
a
then
triggered ability, isn't it? When it attacks, you
Yeah.
may tap.
Yeah, and I have chosen to tap, so now that ability is now on the stack.
But right, so it's not grown bigger yet.
No, it's not.
Okay.
It would be a 12/7 if the ability resolves.
Okay. Do I still take the 8 if the battlesphere is not there?
Yes,
I
because it's
think so, because
damage,
it's
yes.
counting the
Yeah.
mirror.
Yeah.
But it means Dingus is only going to gain 4 life when you swords it.
Yeah. But he can also sack it to Cryptic as well, I guess.
Mm.
Which gives him more idea.
Cryptic doesn't sacrifice it itself, it's once it dies, so if you try to exile it, Cryptic does nothing.
A lot of assumptions going on here that I've got exile removal.
Yeah.
I mean...
No, it's alright. In response, I'll draw a card. Using my Bonder's Enclave. That is an interesting card to draw. I guess I'm just taking the... I'll take the 8, and then you can proceed to declare the rest of your attacks.
So yeah, my attacks are declared as Darksteel Mutation at Dean, and the Mobile Sphere itself, Kristen. Those are my attacks.
Hey, Prime Shifter, hope you're doing good. Welcome in.
I'll block. Gain 4 life.
Sure.
I will...
Deals can be made.
I'm just thinking about how much damage I would take this turn versus other things, you know.
Mm-hmm.
I will just take 12.
Okay.
Down to 44.
32 now.
32.
Oh. Back up to 44. Next turn.
13. 17, 18.
You play a wound reflection.
No. I could.
That'd be
Well,
pretty good.
I have the mana if I had a wound reflection in my hand or the deck, but yeah, that's not happening. I'm going to. Yeah, I'm going to tick up on this Tezzeret, make an Ethereum cell, and then I'm going to immediately spend it and one other Ethereum cell to get Viconia.
Cavonia.
And then I will pass the turn.
Interesting. How many blockers you got, Cryptic?
Do you want to know which ones fly?
Yeah.
The Thopter.
Okay.
None of them have reach.
we did this dance last time and I got hit, so...
Yep.
Well, that's because this turn I was thinking maybe I'd be able to solve it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And
I also have an active crossbow that can shoot things out of the air. Non-hexproof things, mind you.
Dingus, how many cards do you have in your hand?
Me? 2.
Okay.
Are they good?
What on-board effects do you currently have?
I have the Viconia Clancrafter, so I can sacrifice my artifacts. And I have Cryptic. So I can
Cryptic, that's you.
Yeah, I've got myself. People
Yeah,
know my
commission an
name, and
altar.
they're sooner going to know my form.
And you have the logbook to draw a card, right?
I have the logbook where I could draw a card as well.
Okay. Alrighty then. Sigarda's just flying a little bit too high for the crossbow. Like, the air drag would just like...
Just sticking her armor.
That's how hexproof works. We've figured out hexproof.
It's just high flying.
Yeah, it could shoot a measly thopter though.
Yep.
I'll draw. I'll play a... Oh, maybe it's just this. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6. I'll tap 6. I'll play a Rishkar's Expertise. The casual Rishkar's for 10. Nothing to see here.
Ruh-roh.
Am I good?
Yeah, good.
Yeah.
Can't believe these Gruul decks are not playing Tybalt's Trickeries.
Oh, look at that. Perfection. I
Wait.
play Magic.
I absolutely do run it. I just don't have it. And I
Let's have a
also
look.
don't really want to provoke Kristen in her pre-combat main phase.
right, exactly.
I don't think, in the nicest way, Baz, anything you could cast right now would provoke anything from Sigarda more than this.
I don't know. I'll quote myself from last turn.
What am I playing with this? I've not played a land yet, so that's relevant. So I think it's going to have to be the Mirari's Wake.
Exactly, Steves.
There we go.
Oh, nice.
So
Don't you think Mirari's Wake's such a win more card? Oh my goodness.
I'll draw. You had your dockside on turn 5.
Oh,
I'm having mine on turn like 11.
100% messing. But also, there's your +1/+1 that you were looking for.
Yeah.
Oh.
I'll
That's
draw
why
2.
you play it, right?
Yes, that is why I play it. Then we get to play a land for turn, which will be how much do I care about colourless mana? Maybe a little. So play a forest, I guess. Yeah, play a forest. And let's get cooking. Let's kick things off with... I'll add 2 green and 2 white. And I'll use 2 of that to play a Sterling Grove. So other enchantments I control have Shroud, and pay 1 and sack it to 2 for an enchantment to the top of my... So I draw off this one, and then ETBs, and I draw off Eidolon. Deciding whether I just want to shoot or something. Probably not. I'll try and keep hold of what I've got. I'll draw the other one. We've got a green and a white in the pool. So we'll use that to play... I could do that. It's interesting. Very interesting. I honestly think, given that... So Cryptic, I know, has inevitability. I have no idea about the other decks. So it's making me want to aim at Cryptic here. So I've got a green and a white. I will add another 2 white. I need dice, I think, because otherwise I'm going to mess up. Give me 1 second. I just transferred a load of blooming dice to my Professor deck box thing.
Oh, nice. I'm not gonna lie, I really wanted one, but I just couldn't justify it because I don't really... I tend to go play only Commander, and I tend to bring like 10 decks with me.
Sure, that makes sense. I got it mainly for like the fact that I can fit a draft or sealed kit in it and a commander deck. So it's kind of perfect for just those like Fridays or whatever.
No, that's totally fair.
I'm going to put Daybreak Coronet on Sigarda. Enchant creature with another aura attached to it. +3/+3, first strike, vigilance, and lifelink.
Double lifelink.
I'll gain a life and draw a card. This is going to be a theme this turn. Draw another one off Eidolon. I'm going to have to discard a lot here.
How many cards you draw this turn?
A lot.
Is
It's
it
like 14, maybe.
Oh, okay.
Including for turn, maybe 15.
Can you let me know when it's 35?
Why? 35.
I'm sure somewhere Dimir's got a card that punishes people for the cards they've drawn that turn.
Probably. Right, I've got a bit of mana left, so I'm going to try and use it. Because otherwise I'll lose it.
Thanks, Chris. Yeah, I didn't have the setting set.
Yeah, so if I had another 2 mana, that takes me to 4. And then we can play 2 more things.
Chrono says, "Where's the Nekasar when you need them?"
So I'm currently at 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. That's enough to kill Dingus at this point, I think.
Just sneak it
Because
on the
he can
table.
block
There we go.
with the Thopter. He can block with the Thopter, and then no, I need a bit more.
So we all missed the Shieldred.
I need a little bit more damage, so I'm gonna go with a. Maybe I should just go for it.
Wait, this wasn't going for it?
10.
Oh no.
Not damage at least.
I really just want to make sure Sigarda's over 21, so that you're incentivized just to kill Dean before me.
I've been hit by 7 damage.
7.
Or 6, one of the two.
Sorry, I'm getting a bit of brain fog at the moment.
No,
5
totally
damage
okay.
even.
Please do take your time. We're obviously just jesting.
Yeah, no, it's okay. I'm just being conscious that I'm not, you know.
I'm not going to lie, I'm just playing for
Everyone's
second.
play experience, basically.
I feel like we need to make that a t-shirt for you, Dean.
Yeah, pretty much, yeah. Seconds of victory in my eyes.
Let's go with a. Yeah, probably that one, I think. Because that allows me to. Yeah. So if I add another 2 mana. And I'll bestow Eidolon of Blossom. Eidolon of Battles. Onto Sigarda.
I
So
think
this
that's
one
enough.
This one says enchanted creature gets +1/+1 for each creature I control, and +1/+1 for each aura I control. Well, that one can slot on there, and we'll draw another casual 2 cards.
That's a casual +9/+9.
And it's getting currently 1, 2, 3,
+10/+10.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So that's enough. I don't know what it is, but it's enough. Basically.
Yeah, once you got to 12 power, I was dead.
Yes. So yeah, I'm gonna proceed to the wombat step, and I'm gonna womp Cryptic for a chunk.
In the classic Dimir player
Good play, Smog.
last attempt, I'm gonna see if I can find the darkness that's not in this deck. I'm gonna draw a card. Yeah, I'm dead.
Okay, I do need to count it for lifelink actually.
Yeah, I drew
So
cast
that's
spell.
11.
You still have to attack me as well.
Oh, I do.
Yeah.
Correctamundo.
Attack with the one you don't want to die.
I
The
don't
one that you want to die, attack with it.
Yeah, I was gonna say I don't expect you to like be nice to me anymore, so you can kill that and block it.
Yeah,
It's
get a block. Game 4.
fine. So it's 11 plus 3 is 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 24. Yeah, 24.
I think. Do you still own the Darksteel mutation before Dingus dies?
Yeah.
Yeah, so it goes in the bin.
Oh, just for your count.
Yeah, I counted that one.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Thanks for that.
I am.
I now
very
need to
dead.
decide what I'm keeping in my hand. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
You were very correct. I was going to kill somebody with monumental corruption.
Knew it! I knew it! I could taste it! I could taste it. 1, 2,
I was
3,
gonna
4, 5, 6.
Ultimate Tezzeret deals double damage equal where double X, where X is the number of artifacts, and then monumental corruption another player.
Nice.
Oh,
That's
do I
nice
play
gnarly
that
artwork
now?
as well.
Do I play that now? No, I don't. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and we'll keep 7. That seems good. Okay, so I'm discarding a bunch of stuff. It's gonna be a bunch of lands that includes Rogue's Passage and Commander Beacon. Grasp of Fate, Snake Umbra, One with Nature, and Sylvala Explorer Returned.
Nice.
And my Sigarda is untapped because she has Vigilance, so it's very relevant. It's very relevant. And I'll pass the turn.
Yeah. On your end, I'll tap and deal damage to one of the zombies.
No. Go.
I'll gain 2. Untap. Oh yeah, and draw a card for that, and then draw for turn.
I was going to say, the draw was the whole point, right?
Yeah.
But you got to do the walker thing, Dean.
Yeah, Barry, you could have 3 zombies.
Oh, thanks. It's actually more helpful than I initially gave it. Seasons of Growth trigger, scry 1. Bottom.
Oh, I didn't include the Mirari's Wake, actually. It's 25.
Chat seems to think you should be on
After all that.
60 health. Does that get us
I should
anywhere?
be on 60. Is my math terrible?
Oh, I don't know. I'm not gonna lie. Well, you went
Yeah,
into double digits.
yeah,
I'm like, I'm
yeah,
dead.
Chris is right. Absolutely.
Oh, do I want that? Do I want to draw that for turn? Does it do anything?
I'm a writer, Chris, not a mathematician.
Oh, it's good, but it's just not enough. That.
Sorry, Dean, what did you do? Did you just tick up?
Yeah, I've not done it yet.
Okay.
Sorry, I'm resolving Season of Growth triggers like it matters. Oh, it's such a good card, but does it actually do anything? It doesn't do anything. Let me just double check what that side does. Oh no, it costs that much to cast? No. Yep, we're gonna bottom all these, and that's the stack clear. Sorry.
Yeah, I'm going to tap 1 green and cast Reclaim. Put Ratchet Bomb on top of the library. I'm going to tick down Rowan to just deal 3 damage to every tapped creature you control, Barry.
Sure.
And then I'll draw this Ratchet Bomb.
No, I now have 3.
Every time now, I just hear the Remy cover about Ratchet Bomb to Stacey's mom.
Tap 2 to cast said Ratchet Bomb. And then sacrifice Ratchet Bomb. And destroy all your zombies. And draw 3 cards.
Dean's very much trying to go for second. I don't think he's gonna get it.
Look at all the game actions you're doing. You're definitely dying.
Normally, the more game actions you take, the more likely you are to win. At this point, it's the more likely you are to get punched by Sigarda.
Yeah, I mean, it's like, you know, the robot doll in Squid Game?
Yeah.
Like, Sigarda's laser eyes are just, like, surveying. Like... I'm glad I got to see a bit of what Dean's deck tries to do.
Green.
It's very cool.
Elvenwald Tracker. Yeah, let's just go out.
It's a shame because we haven't seen much of the dinosaur part of the deck because it is
Tap 1, mass
really-
hysteria.
I seem to
Okay.
remember someone else making all creatures haste in this similar sort of position and it being a terrible idea.
The game has to end.
It's going to. But actually, you know what? That might actually help me. Who knows?
I'll tap 2 to tap that to fight. I can't actually. They've got Shroud, don't they? There's no creatures on the battlefield to fight.
Wah, wah.
Unless I just fight amongst myself.
I mean, you can shoot your own creature.
You could certainly do that.
It's got death touch. You can turn it sideways and see what happens.
The zombie apocalypse has got to Daryl.
Just, I mean, if you don't like this, you can just write a letter to Sigarda's manager, Elspeth. Since she started the job, she gave them all too much power.
Have you watched the trailer for the March of the Machines?
Isn't it?
Oh, it's so badass.
I really liked Rebels edit with.
Yeah.
Oh, I haven't watched it yet.
Oh, it lines up so well.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it does. She put immigrants on in the trailer.
Oh, nice. Oh, that would be so awesome.
Pick up faster.
Draw for turn. Okay.
Baz about to storm off.
I mean, no.
Oh,
Your creatures have got haste though, so.
The dockside extortionist. Because if you can, that would be pretty good right now.
1, 2, 3. And we're gonna cast an aggravated assault.
Ooh.
And then for 2, we're gonna cast Swiftfoot Boots and pass the turn.
Oh, okay, I see how it is. Just setting up just in case.
I mean, I'm probably not dead.
What did we just say about taking game actions?
I mean, the thing about aggravated assault is, and I don't have any creatures, and I currently don't present enough mana to recast my commander.
I guess.
I mean, if you don't kill me, Kristen, you'll get to see a dinosaur next turn.
Oh, that's it.
We've already established I'm the oldest. Enough of that.
That 8 CMC card that's been enhanced since the start.
Oh,
Is
don't.
it the is it the one that's discounted a bit? The one.
No, it's a Polyraptor.
Oh.
Well,
Bit of a
Polyraptor.
non-go with death touch, Daryl.
Yeah.
the Polyraptor's stealth gone out the window there.
In the Polyraptors.
No, you definitely need to die. In the Polyraptors, oh my goodness.
I'm not even sorry.
Nor should you be.
Let's go. Let's tap this for 3. That's an awkward number, actually. I don't want to tap that for 3. We'll tap these 2 for 2. We'll just draw some more cards. Fuck it. I'll play a Sage's Reverie. When it ECBs, I'll draw a card for each aura I control that's attached to a creature.
Oh, yeah,
You got enough cards in your library?
So I'll draw a Vidorn.
Celestia Self-Mill.
What I
And
did
then
say.
we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'll draw another casual 5.
Yeah.
It's all good.
I did say in the
What,
chat
yeah.
that I
What in the
wanted
name
to
of
see...
Simic is this?
I wanted to see what the card draw changes that we discussed did. I'm certainly seeing it.
Oh, sick. I do Tirate Sanctum. Let's see if I can turn her into a god by the end of the game.
I mean, can you do enough commander damage to me or Dean that we both just die anyway?
Unfortunately, I'm not in red, so no.
Oh, all creatures have haste?
Yeah.
Oh, shit. I have no creatures in my hand. Let me see if I can do something about that. What have I got in here that can hit? So I could put the Kadama in, and then start attaching shit to that, and see what happens. I mean, at that point, I should have put the Sages on the Kadama, right? No, that wouldn't have done shit. That's not how that works, Kristen. I mean, sure. I'll tap 3 and I'll bring back the Kodama.
I mean, Sigarda is certainly modified, right?
She is. She's very modified. Nearly as much as her sisters. Yeah.
I wouldn't call them. I wouldn't call that modified.
I mean, technically,
Yeah.
they are a little bit.
I mean, it's not the word that comes to mind.
I don't have enough things in my hand to chain through to do that, so that's not what we're doing. We're just gonna kill. We're gonna try and kill Dean.
Kill Barry.
I want to see if Barry can somehow
Do
pull
something.
some crazy shit out. I'm gonna try and kill Dean.
I'm very disappointed. Yeah, in response, I'm gonna have Daryl fight this to gain 4 life.
Okay.
I think it's still got summoning sickness, but you went
All creatures have haste.
Come on,
balls.
I'm
I'm just full of dread because I'm about to die to a big flappy angel with dangly bits.
7
dead.
plus.
I'm dead.
No, that's the Amonkhet Angels, Baz. Yeah, it's like 30, I think. Commander damage. Why not?
Eliminated.
I'll go to 91.
I like how we're at the point where we're just kind of hand waving the exact amount of commander damage away. It's like it's about 30.
Yeah, it's about that.
Yeah, it's more than enough. Who cares what it really is?
So I'll go to discard 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'll get rid of 3 lands and a season of growth because we've already got 1 season of growth.
Yeah.
Two, and we'd get like the
Summer.
Last of Us, right?
It's not appropriate. Okay, I'll go to untap. We'll draw. That ain't it, Chief. We'll play to our outs just in case. I'm gonna cast a Manamorphose. I'll put a green and a red in the pool.
Storm count is 1.
Storm count is indeed, which is actually relevant in this deck.
Oh,
Yeah,
no.
Cryptic, the Rishkars was one of the edits. It's
Yeah.
really good in this deck, surprisingly.
So no, we had that conversation about what kind of
Adding a
things
bit more
to add.
bursty draw.
Yeah.
Storm is
Drawing
a 1.
10
Draw 1.
Usually draws the next thing, to be fair.
Yeah, it does.
Use the green floating. Actually, I can't cast this because I need a legal target. That will... No, that will just be... No, that'll be game.
I guess I'm surprised there's not at least 1 legal target. There's a Shadow Spear or Kodama.
I specifically need to be able to target a creature.
Yeah, there's Kodama.
It's not a creature, is it? It's not an enchantment creature.
No.
In that case, I
I
will
should've
spend
got
my green
land,
floating
actually.
and I'll cast a charge through. It has trample until end of turn. Storm count is 2. And it's draw a card.
Oh, the Kodama's got trample.
It
Yeah.
does. Draw.
Cool. I like charge through. It's a cool card.
Baz, did you build Gruul Viconia?
Kind of. I did introduce the deck as that.
I have to say though, respect for running Monumental Corruption. We had a chat about that, didn't we?
Yeah.
I've put it in Barakos and killed someone with it. Felt really good.
It's actually designed to be one of the finishers rather than a draw spell in this deck because I've
Yeah,
got
in a
card draw in the
pinch,
command
you
zone.
can draw, right? But
Yeah. Like,
No, I think
drawing
we're...
like 4 or 5, yeah, great. But card draw in the command zone, you can start to be aggressive with this kind of stuff and use it as a finisher.
I think we're just gonna scoop it up there, Kirsten. Oh, sorry, I'll pass the turn. Just let that off fizzle.
Cool.
I'll let you get the scalp.
Yeah, I mean, when you get to draw that many cards, I had these ones all ready to go.
I figured I saw what you were dumping and I was like,
spell heroic, so
yeah. I did have, if Blanka had stayed, I did actually have the game. The turn after it was removed, sadly.
So what you're saying is you're all giving me more reasons to keep running this oof then.
Yeah, no, I should arguably I should run oof in my deck,
Yeah.
because I don't run. I'm very light on artifact.
Well,
But yeah.
just before the end of the game, because I can, I'm gonna make Sigarda into a god. There we go.
Yeah,
That's a nice way to end it.
love it. Rightfully so.
And can we also just make sure we actually hit Baz?
Sigarda gets her spark.
Oh, let me see if I can
Because that one's for chat.
kill Baz for the next game as well.
Do
If
it.
you want, if we've got time.
Oh,
Chat is
definitely.
demanding,
I'll see
chat
what
is
I can
demanding
do.
blood.
All right. Let's see what we can do. So
It's my right as second place.
yeah, yeah, I'll untap. I drew a Sun Titan, which is always spicy.
Strix. Stop! He's already dead.
No, continue. He's not dead enough.
Absolutely.
We will crack the. Do we crack the Savins and bring back 2 things? What do we bring back? We bring back.
Truthfully, I don't have a fog or anything. You are safe to scalp me.
Or
Yeah.
If
we
you can
bring
do
back
25.
Swiftness and Unflinching Courage.
if you can do 25 commander damage, we can just start the next game without Baz because he's taking.
Yeah, that's
you
the whole
only
point,
need
right?
to do 4 damage.
Yeah, and then 20,
nice.
and then 21 for next game.
I'll draw 2
Fair.
cards. Oh, jeez. Yeah.
Chris, I don't feel like I'm stealing any crowns right now.
I'll tap for 3. I'll give Sigarda protection from. If she has protection from creatures, this is technically an aura at the time, isn't it? So it's fine.
Yeah, it's not a creature.
Yeah. So I'll draw 2 off that. We'll put 4 mana in the pool. We'll use 3 of it to put stamina on her and draw another 2. We'll play. We've got 1 in the pool, so we'll add another 2. We'll play Setters and Champion. Drive
Excellent
more
card.
cards.
Trigger, draw,
We'll
draw, draw.
go 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 in the pool. We'll play Elspeth Conquers Death, then we'll get rid of the Aggravated Assault.
Seems correct.
I'll draw 3.
Come on, perfect. Can we exile some lands on Baz's side of the field as well?
Here we go. I'll put the rest into a Typhus.
Nice.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
Nice chrono.
13,
Love it.
14, and then the 1 floating. So that gets 14. So let's go. 14 plus 5 is 19. 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 27.
I'm dead the next game.
28,
you don't have to count any higher.
30, and then from the Eidolon, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 13. So that's 43.
Yeah, tune in next week, guys, where Barry's still dead.
I'm getting all of April off.
So, yeah, 51. Just a casual 51. Let's
Excellent.
Next week
GG.
is next week on the Shattergang. Dean, Luke, and Ben play against the guest.
I know we're gonna have to get like a whole new Shattergang. Like even Luke's dead and he's not even playing.
Yeah, there we go. That's
Very well played, Kristen. GG's in the chat,
Yeah.
folks.
Yeah.
Show that love.